What up, YouTube? Welcome back. Yikes. You guys are going to get me blocked. I don't know if I'm allowed to. I've never reacted to an Imagine Dragons song. I don't know if I'm allowed to post this. I'm going to put everything I can up here. I have no experience with their label. I don't know what the implications are there. Anyways, we'll give it a shot. Do me a favor. I was asked to do this like today, very nicely. So I'm going to give it a shot. We'll see. I am familiar with the group. Just because they're not on my channel doesn't mean I haven't heard of or heard Imagine Dragons songs. This is called Eyes Closed. I think it came out in the last couple days. And I'm happy to go back if this is allowed and do a lot more of them. I like Imagine Dragons. Do me a favor, go support Imagine Dragons. That's why we're here, is to support the artist first and foremost. Go like and subscribe, please, please, please. If you like what I do, please like, comment down below, subscribe. Appreciate it very much. Best way to get me will always be on Patreon. So jump over there, say what's up. It's free to join. That's where a lot of my recs come from. So I get notifications. So I think this song was written by Dan, Ben, and Wayne, with producers Matt Mann and Robin, right? Sort of a group effort. From what I read, I didn't read lyrics. I don't know what we're looking at here. Is all I know is that if we're talking about ID, we're talking about bangers nonstop, usually in some deep shit. So cool. Let's see if Zach gets blocked right now. Happy Friday, guys. I hope you guys have a wonderful weekend, and let's dive in.
I could do this with my eyes closed. I'm back from the dead, from the back of my head. Been gone and facing horrors that should never be said. The wrath and the grit from the pit of despair. Been taking every whip and word, I've never been spared. They say tomorrow's never promised, honest. They say the angels are among us. Lock me up in the maze. Turn out the lights. I was born, I was raised for this. Turn out the lights. Lock me up.
All right. So one thing. First off, I'm gonna pause a little bit just because I'll absolutely get blocked if I don't. Second of all, one thing about, and I'll rewind it, by the way. I'll run it back. So the first thing that's he's really good at his rap singing, right? And he does this with a lot of his stuff. It's, Imagine Dragons when you're hearing a song. You know exactly what you're getting. It's so unique to them, their sound, right? But with that, there's always like deeper, darker meanings. And with the start of this song is like right out of the gates, like in some deep, dark sorrow, like and crawling into even the visuals, crawling into your face, crawling into your mind, like basically like because we've all been through shit. He's been through shit. And he's very open about in writing style, and with the songs they put out, very open about the exposure to like dark topics that a lot of people won't address and won't discuss, right? So basically what he's and just from the first sort of verse there into the, I guess, the bridge here, to the chorus, but is talking about like is talking about just that, like just the deepest, darkest types of pain and trying to find your way out of that, all whilst knowing that because you've been through this shit, I was born for this. Put me in that maze. Turn out the lights, whatever he just said. I'm ready for it. Bring it on, right?
Turn out the lights. I was born, I was raised for this. Turn out the lights. Lock me up inside a cage. Just throw away the key, don't worry about me. I was driving in my car, throwing up my hands, put it in coast. I could do this with my eyes closed.
That's that numb feeling, right? Driving in my car, put it in coast, like put it in cruise control. Just, I can do this shit with my eyes closed, right? Bring it on. And by the way, I love the drops when when the build up moments, they're so good at that.
I could do this with my eyes closed. Turn out the lights. I could do this with my eyes. Less medications, less manifestations, mantras,
Less medications, less manifestations. What's he saying?
Less manifestations, mantras, meditation, throw it all away.
Mantras, meditations, throw it all away. So all of this, all of this, you're basically saying your Zen way of sort of fixing me. We'll push that to the side for a second. I'm gonna fight my way out, and it's interesting how he's using this maze concept, right? It's sort of like a choose your own adventure. Which pathway am I gonna take? What decision am I gonna make when confronted with it? Sort of dictates where you go, right? So it's sort of like I am still in control of my own path and my destiny. However, I do have the options in front of me to make real bad decisions to end up back in a dark place, right?
All the places I've been, all the blood that I've bled. I've been broken down and beat up, but I still get ahead. All the faceless embraces and the tasteless two faces. Killed and resurrected, cause I'll never be dead. They say tomorrow's never promised, honest. Yeah, they say piranhas are among us.
Ooh, they say tomorrow's never promised. They say piranhas are among us. You watch your back.
Yeah, they say piranhas are among us. Lock me up in the maze. Turn out the lights. I was born, I was raised for this. Turn out the lights. Lock me up inside. Just throw away the key, don't worry about me. I was driving in my car, throwing up my hands, putting in coast. I could do this with my eyes closed. Turn out the lights. I could do this with my eyes closed.
The whole metaphor of like feeling the walls closing in on you. Yeah, man, these guys, this just nonstop bangers. They don't miss, really. I haven't heard a whole lot of misses ever, really. I hear a lot of the mainstream stuff, but like that makes, radio and stuff that you hear, but nothing really misses for me. The videos, I haven't really seen any of their videos. A lot of people a lot of groups will make videos that may not really mirror the lyrics. This does. They're so good at drops, the rap singing, like it's so unique too. It's cool.
And when the day broke, buried in violence, something made my mind up. I will spend these days as an island, alone and far away. Lock me up in the maze. Turn out the lights. I was born, I was raised for this. Turn out the lights.
Notice that buildup when he was sort of walking up the stairway. Again, I pause. The sort of the buildup was very soft, almost like walking to heaven to meet your destiny, to meet yourself, and then boom, knock back down again with that hard hitting kind of chorus. Just like as soon as you think you're there, you find yourself again, right? Which you just did. And symbolic here. I can do this with my eyes closed. You put my car in coast. Well, maybe you can't. Right? So maybe a little bit of nudge to open your eyes sometimes and sort of look at what direction you're headed in, right? Metaphorically. Cruise control is fun because it's constants are consistent because they're comfortable. Comfort zones are always comfortable. Oh, not as long as I thought. Why did I think that was like 5.5 minutes? I'm like, where's he going from here? My bad. Apparently reading is a little past me on a Friday. I don't know. Anyways, I think I gave my thoughts throughout. Again, I do talk a bit with when you have symbolism like these guys put in songs, it's hard not to. If you want to go watch the original without my dumbass voice, It's always going to be linked down below in the description. You're welcome to do so without me. Um, but that's just first watch. Those are my kind of thoughts. And that's on par with with what they've set a bar high with what we kind of know we're getting from them, and it's always going to be good stuff. It's always going to be thought provoking, and it's always a lot of the times going to be unfortunately relatable. You can find stuff in a lot of the deeper, darker stuff that they touch sometimes, and a lot of times that's relatable for good too. A lot of people can find help there. Um, anyways, that's Imagine Dragons. That's Eyes Closed. If you get to watch this, cool. Let me know your thoughts in the comments. If you want me to do more, let me know down below, or just jump over to Patreon. I do read comments, although most of my recs do come from Patreon. But just because comments, it's tough to go back to comments. I have a lot of videos on here, so I could spend days and days and days reading comments and not even get to a video. But anyways, go support ID. Please go like and subscribe if you like what I do. Like, comment down below. Subscribe. Appreciate it very much. Buttons over here. And yeah, we'll have a wonderful west, east, north, and south. Have a wonderful rest of your weekend. We'll catch you on the next.